Hey guys, the Red Book of Westmarch here, and with me I have my as of yet unnamed slingshot gun. I haven't decided what I want to name it yet. I'll probably just go with something simple, but it's really not that great overall. I would say that I would feel absolutely and totally comfortable with bringing this to a NEX war, but it's not my favorite type of gun. I know you guys are sick of replicas, but I'd honestly rather build a replica than, you know, mess around with slingshot guns. I really enjoyed having this for the time that it was new to me, but you know, now that it's kind of not so new anymore, I mean, I've had it for like a week. Now the point that it's not so new anymore, you kind of take a step back and think, well, it's not that amazing. I have 5 bands on it currently. This bipod is rather shaky, and I wouldn't feel comfortable bringing the bipod into the NEX war, but other than that, the gun's really sturdy. I mean, if you were to drop it, there's no one particular part that would break off. So, I mean, I kind of consider that as my, you know, sturdiness gauge. I honestly do think that the gun's pretty, which is something that appeals to a lot of you NEXers. I know it appeals to me. And with the ranges that it gets, it's a relatively good gun. I mean, it doesn't get insane ranges like the SRV line by Killer K, and you can look him up on YouTube. You'll find his stuff on Instructables, and things like that. But it doesn't get insane ranges like the SRV guns. But I mean, hey, if this gun can get 80 feet, I was happy. And so the version 1, which you'll find on Instructables, one of my forum topics. Version 1 got the same range as this version does. This version is just a tad bit longer than version 1. It's more comfortable. The body's a tad bit sturdier. The mechanism's sturdier too. And so overall, I would say that that's sort of my gauge of a good gun. And again, like I said, my meter is I'd totally take this into NEX war. Obviously, I'd have my basic TRA, but if I just wanted to mess around, I would definitely bring this. Some of the nice things about it are its non-jammable ratchet. I mean, you can see right here, this mechanism is really simple. You just pull the trigger, and this thing can spin either way, and it's really infallible. It works every time. It can handle 5 bands. I've never put any more on it just because I've never really wanted to, but here I'll just band it for you so you guys can kind of get a picture of what it looks like. It's kind of hard to band in the position I'm sitting in, but that's what the gun looks like with 5 bands. And I'll just take this bipod off because it's getting kind of annoying. But I'll show you some other cool features, so you can just watch the action as I fire it. Okay, so yeah, that's firing. Now I'll just talk a little bit about the stock. Now the stock is something I really wanted to incorporate into this gun to make it awesome. So what I did was, here, I'll just move the bipod, I'll move the tripod down that I have my camera on. I'll show you this. It is a 10-point adjustable stock. I guess it has more than just 10 points, but I just counted 10. I was like, all right, 10 should be good enough. You can push this stock to any position. It's not as sturdy out here, obviously, as it is in here, but the whole thing is really sturdy. This is just something I added for pretty, if you guys are wondering, but this is one of the cooler features of the gun. Not very many guns nowadays have adjustable stocks. I know Connect Sniper 1 and I are... I've only dabbled in it. He actually did some pretty good tests and studies and things like that on his guns, so I would consider him the master at this, but it does require a broken rod to lock. I haven't discovered any way to make it better. I haven't discovered any way, I should say, to go without the broken rod, but hey, some of us don't mind broken rods. It has this really sturdy foregrip that you can use like this, or you can hold on to this. Just essentially the lower part of the barrel. That's where the bullets slide. They slide all the way down here and then are released. This gun shoots oodammo the best. It can shoot other guns, but it mostly just shoots oodammo because that's its best, just its best quality. And I hear that oodammo is like the only bullet allowed, I guess, for TR guns in NEX Wars. So I just thought I'd make a gun that shot oodammo well. And so there you have it, my unnamed NEX gun.